goodness me, is it that time again already? Hi guys, welcome to the stream. It's another Tuesday afternoon. I'm gonna build some stuff in Construct 3. Isn't that exciting? Hey Kiatrick, I see you there. Oh, heist. Are we gonna have more heisting today? Is that gonna be a thing? We'll try and get more of those sweet points. Oh, right. Now things have stopped being a pain on my phone. Get going, shall we? So yeah, last week, let's just... Okay. Woo. It does depend on the users, that's very true. If Skyman turns up, I'm sure he will get a heist going to take that top spot. Although saying that, there were only points in it at the end of last week's stream. So, oh, he has done it! Skyman has taken the top spot from Oh Baby. Thank God. I didn't think it was going to be possible, but that heist obviously changed everything. Oh gosh, I really need to actually put some numbers onto things so people to use their points on. I mean, I don't think he's here, but kudos, Skyman. Well done on those last few points to take you top spot. So yeah, today, at the end of last week, I think we were discussing little bits and pieces that I needed to tweak, hence my little to-do list at the top here. What I have done, which I'll walk you through shortly, is I've been tweaking the player movement. So, before last week, if you looked at the player, Insane Hawk, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing today? Yeah, if the player was alongside a solid object, let's say he was facing parallel, facing upwards next to a solid object. I'm gesturing with my hands and you can't see it, so it's kind of pointless, but there you go. You couldn't then turn left to face the solid object. It was kind of annoying. It wasn't, you know, awful, but it kind of annoyed me. So I wanted to change that, which I have done. And it now, the movement's not particularly clean in... Oh, it does have to open the right layer. Yeah, the movement's not particularly clean in my mind. I want it to be sharper, but I have a basic version working, so that is good enough for me. In the fact that, you know, can now walk alongside and actually face a solid, which is fine, which we couldn't do originally. Yeah, there's still a little bit of bleeding, depending on directions, which I'm not keen on, but I don't know if I want to play around with that until I've actually got my proper animations. I might just leave it as it is and then figure it out later. But yeah, there you go, it works, I'm happy. Very good, preparing with the new chapter for the game. Skyrim recently joined the adventure too. Oh, that's great! I did see a tweet saying chapter 2 was on its way for Rhythmy. I am very glad things are progressing well for you. As long as, you know, you don't make it really, really hard on purpose to wind me up. You've seen how I struggled with Rabisco. You know full well I'm going to struggle with your game. But it's looking really, really good. Right, so. Yeah, I will just show... So what I have done is I've actually added in... I don't need those, they're not really doing anything. Right, so rather than what I had previously, all this stuff here, we were doing the animation and stuff based on whether or not the tile movement behaviour was actually moving. Which was fine, but of course if you were alongside a solid, we weren't moving, which wasn't then setting the animation properly. It was changing the direction, but it wasn't actually setting the animation to what we needed it to. Whereas now, which I was going to need to do anyway eventually, because I'd like to delve into messing about with gamepads and things like that. So we now have actual input sections, which sets the direction and sets off the tile movement behaviour. And then we set the animation based on the direction variable. Seems to work nicer. But yeah, it's almost like we could do a little delay between the changing of the direction and the setting of the animation. So At some point I will look into that properly. Ah, excuse me. But again, I feel like I want my actual my final animations in before I start messing around with it properly. Sure, it won't make that much difference, but hey, that's how things are currently. What it does mean is I'm sure at some point, like, just add in, you turn that into an ore block. Just add in, for the sake of argument, I didn't want. Oh, I want system objects. For the sake of argument, we can just have, you know, twin. We can add more stuff in later. Oh, I'm doing that. This is my. This. Remember to switch between keyboards. I work on a Mac. I stream on a Windows PC. So when I'm doing several bits and pieces in the office, I have to remember which keyboard and stuff I'm using. Otherwise, using. Oh no, don't do that. Those need 4 blocks. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so that needs to be D. What is that up? W. Yeah, I've disabled the default controls so we can put our own ones in instead. Okay, now we can move around using the ASWD keys. Lovely. But yeah, I don't like. Not neat. I don't like it. I feel like I need to add some more bits and pieces in. Maybe some booleans or something to say whether. Oh, I forgot to turn her off. Yeah, maybe some booleans or something to tell it that it can only move in one direction at a time, but I've got to figure that out later. And Nepio is in the chat. Hello, Nepio. Is he delivering tea? That is a good question. I've currently just got my big bottle of water. I hadn't even considered tea. So yes, there we go. That's kind of where I'm at with player stuff. I'm happy with how it is. It just needs tidying up a bit, really. Be fine. So, my main thing to do today is I'm going to make a start on dialogue, which is very exciting because I've been talking about this for weeks and have got nowhere. But thanks to the wonderful Vimlark, who is developing Monkeys with Guns and has been doing a little tutorial series on his YouTube channel, I have discovered the whole concept of using an array. I've never used arrays because they terrify me. But actually, it is exactly what I need for my signs. So currently, the signs are kind of a subset of the static NPC object. I'm thinking about splitting those out into 2 separate objects. So the sign will have its own little bits and pieces, but it'll then have a pair of instance variables which will correspond to an X coordinate and a Y coordinate in an array, and then we will populate the array with all the sign text and pull out the bits that we need based on whatever sign the player is looking at. I think this is going to be perfect for this. So in theory, by the end of this, I may have 3 separate systems for dialogue, which sounds awful, but also each system kind of needs slightly different things. But we'll see how it goes. There'll definitely be at least 2, because the wonderful Keyatrik has given JSON dialogue example, and I believe is working on some branching version, and I love him for it. So yes, that will still come in, but I'm thinking JSON will work better for story stuff, so cutscenes, bits and pieces like that. So, you know, when you start the game, the whole idea is you're in a theatre, and there's a big historical production going on, and the text will just scroll through that and do that kind of thing. That, I think, will be ideal for the JSON, but we will figure that out later. Anyway, so yes, today we're going to try and do dialogue based on an array, and I think it's going to be wonderful. So the first thing I need to do is have a look at my static NPC base. Variables now, it's all stored in the sprite, so that's fine. As you can see currently, it's got all these sign animations in it. So that's the other thing, is if I have all of these signs in, there's yet more stuff that's being stored in the static NPC sprite that we don't necessarily need. So, oh, excuse me, I figure if I separate them out, that's get rid of in there. Has that only got... Oh no, it has got the other 4, that's fine. So, what we need to do... Let's clone the static NPC, right? You name that. Sign! We shouldn't... Oh, fine. Sign post. Now. So, we can get rid of the human-based animation. Oh, okay. Delete. 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 Lovely. It doesn't need a base because it's never going to move. Ooh, sweet. Probably means it doesn't actually need to be in the family. It only needs to be in the sprite pack. It doesn't need all of these. Line of sight. Type. It doesn't need any of these. Yeah, we can take it out of the family. Hit it. Goodbye, signpost. Okay. If we look at the signpost, it just has those. I will leave it in the Z order family because I need to figure that out at some point. So those I'm going to delete and we're going to start again. I think it does also mean with the static end right, we can get rid of those. Yes. Going to regret. Cool. So let's pop down to my static NPC. States. Didn't need to worry about states. The action. I don't even know where I put the signs. One of these. This one. Get rid of that. There we go. See that function be in here. Read sign. Yeah, we can keep it as a function. Just needs to change. Okay. That's not going to be. It's going to be that. Done. There we go. So. I'll figure that out in a minute. I will leave the signs in there just so I know where they're going to go. Signpost. So we need variables. Let's sign array X. The X coordinate. I can't spell. Oh, I did. Wow. It's coordinate of. Where this signs text is stored in the array. Then we have sign array Y. The Y coordinate where it's stored. And then the only other thing, purely for my benefit, so that I can keep track of it in my massive spreadsheet that I'm going to end up with, is the ID number. That should be all we need. Okay. Lovely. I might have a new folder actually. Oh, no. No, subfolder, thank you. Signs. Signpost is going in there. I'll leave that for now. I'll take the other animations out in a minute. There we go, we have the signpost. Now, we need to add a new object type into there. It's going to be an array, which we're going to call sign text. Then, we need a new project file. Oh, exciting. Right, this is going to... I've decided 15 by 15 is a good starting point because 255 signs is quite a lot. But now that I think about it, probably nowhere near enough. But hey, it's a good starting point. Then, we go into here. And I'm gonna do this so I can see what I'm doing. Start populating. Paste into that? Yes, we can. Lovely. Going across. Oh! Oh, baby! Welcome to the stream! How you doing? We've missed you for the last couple of weeks. So much so, I don't know if it's still the case, but you were knocked off the top of the points for a little bit. Oh, no, what am I doing? Copy, paste. I'm at a really, really, really exciting point where I'm literally just copying a bunch of text in an array. Nice thing is I can just like copy all of this crap in my own time, so I can just like I can either once I've got it started I can populate it straight in, but it's nice to have it recorded. I can do all this kind of on my iPad wherever, you know, if I'm just bored I can write some signs and then populate them into this array as and when I need to. It's not massively important, especially when I've only got these 4 layouts to end with for the time being. Oh, oh, have I missed one? Like I have. Oh, okay. That actually 16. Oh, it's 16. Oh, I forgot 0 was a thing. Cut. And paste that into there. North to route 21, 0. This is why I have it in a spreadsheet. It's probably a lot of extra work for me, but this is how my brain works. Medical Center. Keeper Admin and Research Center. And finally, the actual Research Center. Oh, excuse me. You. Lovely, now I can get rid of that because that's quite bright. I mean, you did miss the whole discovery of heists again. Oh, baby. So, Diamond was quite a long way behind you until a massive heist was pulled off, and whoever participated got 3,500 points in one hit. You were there for that, Nephew. You were there for the heisting. Much heisting. It was quite funny. Actually, I'm glad that the little silly games that I've got actually got a bit of use. It was quite nice. Anyway, so what was I doing? That's all of my little things in there. Obviously, as we build more signs and stuff, this will get fuller and fuller, and I will probably need to make it larger, given how I've already got that's what 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 signs. 22 signs in one city. Ish. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Okay, so we've taken that out of there. I'm gonna put... I think signs are gonna have their own group. Because why not? Signs. Add a comment. Oh, no. Group containing events related to signs, their text, and they are reading them. Something like that. Words, I can words. So I've actually scribbled a little list of things that I need to do. We've got the new sprite, or the new signpost object. Nice. That should help us greatly. We've got the array. What we need to do is make sure we're loading the thing. Now, I feel like we don't want to... We only should need to load this at the start of the game. So I'm considering that. I think that goes in here. Have another global. Is sign dialogues loaded Boolean has the array sign text been populated. Cool. So it's automatically false, but I'll put it into here for now, just as where everything else is. Blank sub. Line there. If the system global variable, where's our little boolean? There. False. Then we want to. I put Ajax in the is press project file, and the project file we want is called new array, but I'll change that in a minute. Load signs. Oh yeah. Game sign text. Down here, I'll stick it in here. I'm gonna rearrange a load of stuff, I think. Where are we? Objects. Ajax. Uncompleted. I call it load signs. Add action. Signs. Sign text. Load. Yeah. Box, whatever they're called. Ajax dot last data. Done. Put back in the initialization. And just not as a sub event. What? Oh yeah, because it's a sub under on start of layout. That's. I'm not paying attention to what is actually. So there. Lovely. There we go. That's better. That makes more sense in my head. So let's just check. Make sure that the data is loaded into the array. Yay, it is. Lovely. Good. We have text. Fine. Cool! Now, let's pull... Cool, that does still have... Well, that's what we do need, actually. Another variable, which is sign type. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We just set it because it's not going to change. So you're signed to. Delete you. There. Ooh. There we go. Ah, this one's much better. That. Get another signpost. 1, 4. No, we want a grey one of those. Lovely. You down there. 5. Oop. Delete. There. 5. Lovely. Now let's just put that. Ooh. Not ideal when you've got Streamlabs behind you. There you go. Okay, so this one is Where are we? Park, because that's ID 0, that's fine. And all values are 0. Perfect. This one, left hand side by exit entertainment, sign ID is 1. Array X is 0, array 1, 1. Wait, no, I've done this wrong around, haven't I? Ow! Have 1. The Y that's all 0. 0, 0. Change all of this. Okay. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, 15, that's better. 0. 3, 4, 5. 1. That's better. Okay, so yeah, that's sign ID 1. 1, 0. This one is exit 3. Okay, X. So U is the X ID is 2. 2. And the lovely. I'll leave now. Okay, got our project file loaded. This is great. So many signs. I know. That's nothing. I'm worried about how many signs there are going to be in this game, but hey, there you go. What's an RPG without signposts? You'll need things to read. Now, where did I put the function? Read sign. Oh, that's what I... Hard to handle when you add new things. Maybe. I'm hoping that because I can store it all in here and just grow the project file as I need to, it shouldn't be too bad. Is why I kind of split in my head the dialogue process out into potentially 3 separate things. So this will be just for signs. The NPCs will have their own systems and it will be... it's probably not the best way of doing it, but it works in my head and it also means I can write 3 different tutorials. Hashtag content. Yeah, it feels scalable in my head. And I like the... I'll let me go to view it all. Stuff. So... what we need to begin with is a way to call... Okay. On Z pressed. State is not talking. Those happen. Then we also need to now build some of these out for the signs. Right. Yeah, because we've got the cam battle stuff, haven't we? Few blanks over under there. Players will start with right just there. Movement direction is right. But does that really matter? Like, no, because the sign's not going to move, so don't need that. Need is the overlap and offset bits. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Pull the... oh, no, no, no. No. Roll, drag. Things often feel scalable when you first make them, but the only real way to know is to have it implemented something fast. That is true, which I have not done, so... this is an adventure. Signpost. Ready? Oh, there you are. I can do good. Replace. Right with the signpost. I mean, I'm doing all of this. It, you know, it may come to the point where it actually doesn't pick things properly and then I cry. But we'll see. Here's overlapping signpost. Then we need to set the player state to talking. We want to put, where's my, I should put in here. Oh yeah, call function read sign. Call function read sign. Sign UID equals signpost dot UID. Fine, even if it turns out not to be scalable, I need to work with it. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, I mean, I was just excited to potentially have something actually displaying some dialogue, to be honest. Okay, so we create all that, we create that, that's all fine. That as the end dialogue bit. Oh yeah, that's what I did with that. Mind, whatever. Signal. Talking bit. Ooh, dialogue, I know, right? There it is. Wait for signal, end dialogue, destroy all that stuff. Control, drag, all of that. There. Set the name, we don't need that. Wait for signal, end dialogue, destroy those, and then set the state back for our player. Perfect! I don't need that anymore either, because I got rid of that. Complete. So I fixed the problem. Mildly. Right. Create object. Yes. Yes. Now where are we? Dialogues. Block speech. Nope. Right font. That's font. Set. I give typewriter text a try. Sign text dot at. Now this signpost dot. I call it sign array X. Sign post. Sign array Y. Not an X. 8 and 0. But I don't know if I need the 0, but I've got the 0. Over a course of a second, we'll see what happens. And I just want to prove, see if this is actually going to display first. Those have all got their arrays in, so... Moment of truth. Nope, excellent. Wait. Oh wait, it worked! Well, you shouldn't be able to stand there, but okay. Oh. Ugh. Key thing that signposts need is to not be able to walk into them. That would be helpful. I think that one doesn't want to work. Oh no, that one's not working out. Okay. Have I... Did I actually make... No, I didn't. It's an and block. That's why. Hey! look, they work! And they say their own individual things! This is brilliant! Well, when I build the fountain, then... Oh... I need to turn that off. When I build the fountain, then there might be fish in the fountain. That blue thing is going to be a pond/fountain thing. Off. Anything else turtle and battle? Don't like it. Good. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is a thing and it works and I'm really happy. Unsupervised Gamer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this afternoon? Oh, I'm so happy that works. Like, it's nice. I mean, the only thing I need to figure out then is just... Although, maybe rather than having the end dialogue signal in the function, what we then have is in the talking bit, that's when you say, you know, when the dialogue's loaded, then you press Z and then and ends the dialogue. But either way, I like this. Nothing is currently long enough. Although nothing is too long for 2 seconds to not be enough. Yet. Same as last one. I should go and test this with the other longer signpost. Oh, I'm so happy it works. Right. Shopping district with my super sexy floor tiles that I promise I will change. Promise. Delete. Post. The brown one. Which is that one? Yeah. Signpost. 5. Punk. Oh, it might be a brown one. I don't know. What kind of what is 3? Oh, I like that. I feel like it doesn't really sit in okay. That will be cobbles at some point when I actually put the artwork in. Right, put that back over there. Sorry, you keep getting glimpses into the abyss that is labs. Oh, I missed one. Signpost. So, this one. Where are we? Shopping district. Yeah. Department store. That's ID 5. Its coordinate is 5. The Y coordinate is 0. That one. 7 and 7. Market one. Number 4. One is the right hand side. Route 1. Lovely. Okay, entertainment district with lots of signs. One outside theatre. ID 10. Array 10. 0. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Nope. Oh, I hate it when that. Now this is left hand side. Entertainment. Exit to route 11. X coordinate is 8. Outside the arcade. Arcade 12. Gym. I was tempted to actually embed in the wall, but I don't know yet. Maybe. I'll try it as like hide a signpost object behind the tiles, but it depends how the tiles line up. Might do that. We shall see. 30. X-rays 30. Lovely. And this one here is the museum. Where's there? 11. 1. Yep. North. The research district. 14. Leave this one. Residential one. Exit to residential district. Where? 9. And 9. Lovely. Just leaves research. Whole bunch of science. Really? Filter. Much easier. Oh, lovely. The one outside the old research centre. Oh, really? Yeah, thank you. Always remember, always check you're on the right layer. This is outside the research centre itself, so the ID is 21. Array 5 1. One outside. Calling this keeper admin is 20. 4 1. That's Entertainment District exit? Yeah. Entertainment District exit, which is 16. Oh, that's not right. 1. That's the medical center. It makes so much more sense when it's not just grey squares. 19. 1. 2. 18. 1. Shopping district. 17. One at the top. Yeah. Should be the last one to replace, actually. Got it? Yep. ID 15. Okay. Lovely. IXL. Oh, our eyes can recover. So, let me just see. These work in the other district. Here the residential ones work and it's lovely. Shopping district. I can't actually see one. There. Oh, it's there. That's a bit weird. Okay. Now I'm confused. Why? Oh, that's why. Layer. Fix layer. Lock that, really. Yeah, rule of thumb, always lock any layers you're not actually working on, then at least you know if you put something on the wrong layer. Oh, of course I locked the layer, didn't I? Duh! Oh my god. Wonder how I function. Research. Bits like I was doing. Right, those are all on the object. Nope. Where is that on? Objects. It is on the right layer. Oh, don't do this to me. those should now be on the right layer. Let's see and make sure that's working again. Yay! Who's home to a paladin that doesn't have a name yet, but there you go. Yay! Oh, it wraps nicely as well. That's good. Lovely. Research district. Excellent. Yeah, I see what I see. Oh, I don't like that. That's going to annoy me. Oh, hello. That's not good. I really hope I've blocked off that exit, otherwise he's just going to go wandering into the abyss. Lovely. Store. One. Now, I know I've done this. My only complaint that I have for myself. So maybe they do need a base, because then you can walk behind the top of these tall ones, which I think would look nicer. Sure. It's fun to have NPCs wandering around aimlessly around the unreachable abyss. Maybe! I mean... You are being weird. Even more weird than usual, Miss Follower. Like, okay, I really need... Yeah, you've already got one aimlessly wandering NPC in Epio. Don't get greedy. Oh, I'm really happy that works. And it didn't take the entire stream, which is even better! Ah, so yeah, the idea now is, you know, I can just add more bits and pieces in here and there. And, you're not on the project I sent you with hundreds of aimless... Yes! All of the wandering NPCs. Ah, well there we go. I'm really happy with that. I guess the only thing I need to figure out with that now... Change that. Get rid of all that, which says... currently... Dialogue is... Oh, hi, Grammarly. Grammarly works inside Construct. Who knew? Simply by a wait action, need to add a key controlled ending for dialogue. So I'm sure that'll. Yeah, I have Grammarly. I thought I had it disabled on here because it was getting really annoying. But I will sort that out later. It can be free. I pay for it because I write a lot. So for me, having the actual paid version is great. But the free version is brilliant on its own. And if you don't, you know, write, if you're ever not going to write, you know, 30,000 plus words in a week, then don't buy it. But for me, great. I also recommend it to people whose first language may not be English, because it's grammar's awful. Like, I'm English and I hate grammar, but you know, a free thing that helps with writing and bits and pieces. It's got cool little things in it, like it'll tell you. Well, I don't know if the free version has, but you can set what tone you're going for, who you're writing for, and it'll help you sort of write appropriately, if that makes sense. Yeah, obviously I didn't realise I had it on here, but that would require me to log in. Oh, that's bright. Really bright. I remember it was causing problems with Construct at one point, so... There we go. I don't need it on here. Yeah, it's a nice little thing to have. It just sits in your browser. You can get desktop apps and it runs as its own little... Nudge the microphone. It runs as its own little word processing tool. So you can write things directly in Grammarly and it'll check everything for you. It's quite good. So. Yeah, I think that's all fine. The waiting for the signal bit is fine. But I just need to change how the signal is issued. So probably... If the player is in the talking state, then pressing the Z key displays the next line of text. Yeah, let's just give that a minute. Yeah, right. For instance, variable state equal to talking on. Oh no, and we want another condition. E? Yes! Ah, I'm learning shortcuts! Dialogues. Dialogue speech is... Yes. Sub-event. Export. Pressed Z key. That's where pull this out. Don't need paste it in. Paste. Put it in there. Fine. That may work. I don't know, let's just see. Pretty sure my English skills have regressed since I started programming. I can kind of understand why, looking at... Now I'm kind of getting to grips with code and stuff. Yeah. Okay, now the Z key doesn't seem to work at all. Right. Huh. Enable that again. Why? I think you can still move around. Huh. Okay. Change that. Maybe in the talking state we disable that's... That might be a good... Actions I need state for that. Rather than set tile movement disabled, deactivate. Inputs. Have I spelled it? Yes, lovely. Then in standard. Does that at least stop us moving whilst we're reading a sign? Yes, excellent. Good. That's a start. Now, why? Oh. That should be its own sprite font. Yeah. I put that in by accident? Beach? No, that's fine. Okay, let me just disable that one action instead. Nope. Still nothing. Cool. Alright then. Well, good to know that whole idea doesn't work. Lovely. Oh well. You purely tried to end sentences with semicolons. I mean, at least it's not commas for everything. Oh wait, hang on, I just realised I got rid of that. That needs to go. Back. Function, otherwise we're never gonna get rid of it. Wait back in there just for... Okay, well, 2:30, going for an hour, which is good. I am happy with this. Oh, I'm gonna take a quick break. In code are similar to commas in prose, but semicolons are used to end statements. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, programming is not good for one's grammar. Anyway, yes, it's 2:30. I'm gonna take a quick break. Stretch my legs. Cool off a little bit. And we'll figure out what we're gonna do next, because that didn't take time at all. Yeah, grab yourselves a beverage, and I will be back in a few. Oh, and we are back. Ready for some game deving. Woot. So, because I was struggling in my brain to think about how to make my line function work properly, I thought we would change direction more ways than one and try and stop the animation, bleeding, skidding, whatever you want to call it. I want to tidy up my player's move. Doesn't look great. So, we were having a chat, particularly Happy and I, about how we might do this. And might try something with the is not moving bit here. So, what we want is to copy. I did a blank spot event, I don't need to do that. Pull that down. Sub event under there. That. Put that into there. Copy, paste. Left. I need. Oh, I don't do that. There we go. Down. Lovely. Yep, no idea if this is going to do anything, but we will give it a try. It's fine if you lift the key. Yeah. Wonder, did I delete all the rest of that? I bet I did, didn't I? Yes, I did, because I'm clever like that. Left it disabled. Oh, actually. Open. This hasn't really changed since I started the project. Original tester file. Yeah, that was it. Is moving. Yeah, that way was neat, but then we had the solids problem. Let's just try doing that. Nope. If I can paste it. Try. Yeah, thought so. Nice. This takes like no time at all to change and test. Okay, let's just have a check and see how that looks. No, you still can't do the... Even though we've got the not moving thing, you can't look at a solid... Nope, no, that doesn't work. That's fine. Goodbye! Don't save. Oh, okay. Almost need a slight delay. Look at the way it moves. Like, doesn't the animation changes before the face gets to the correct direction. Oh, wait! Oh, plan. Plan. Copy, paste. Disable. Movement direction is right, and the base is moving in direction. Baldricks are famous for our cunning plans. When I realised this, I don't know if this is going to work, but you may have saved my movement system. Your is moving in direction thing. Go. Oh, it's kind of there. Oh. Yes. That's all it was. That's all we needed. Look at that. It's beautiful. So crisp. So clean. Love it. There's occasionally a little bit of lag with the animation, but it is barely noticeable and I love it. Excellent. So there you go, top tip. If you're using the tile movement behaviour and want to set your animations, using the tile movement is moving in direction. Addition makes it cleaner. Woohoo! Oh yeah, you can do all that. Exactly the same. There we go. Boom! Player movement is tidied. Get rid of that from the to-do list. And that from the to-do list. Haha! So... wait! Oh! Hang on. Oh, where am I going to put it? Question. I feel like this can also save my random path, but I've got to think about how it's going to do it. So yeah, when we create the random path, we start the time random NPC move. Direction set to middle, and on the timer around pause. Deploy the movement chooser timer. Does those. So think we move that, do it individually. Walk right. And actually, a blank. Random path, NPC base. Direction. Right. This may work. Very hopeful. Let me just check. Is that how it out? Yeah, good. Cool. Left. Up. I'm gonna put that above that one. That's better. That needs to be down. Okay, let's just go see how weird she looks. Be weird flipping around corners and stuff. Oh. That's not good. Looks like I broke her even more. Oh. I was so hopeful. Yeah, definitely perfect there. The game not done yet. Funnily enough, Techbox North. No, it's not. It's going well though. We got I have signs working. There is actual dialogue being displayed in this game. I'm very excited. I thought I'd try and fix my random path NPC, but didn't go to plan. And she's now gone a bit weird. Have a quick look at her. Yes. Wherever she is, hiding somewhere. Hello. I don't quite get why her idle animation kind of kicks in. Yeah. Walking, she shouldn't be. Try and like pause while she does it. There. Yeah, that's weird. That's not right. Oh. That would explain a lot. Down. Does that work better? Oh, she's not. Oh, there we go. Well, been left, that's fine. Please just walk down. Pick down. It looks a lot cleaner than it did, that's for sure. Please move down. How long must I wait? Yay! Works! Aha! She looks much cleaner now. Perfect. Yes, I'd forgotten to change the direction when I copied the down one. Yay! And she looks so much better. She doesn't do weird, like, slidey things. Her animation is playing it the wrong way. Love it! Perfect. Happy. It's something else we can remove from the to-do list. Yeah. Oh, guys, it's going well. What is this? Another couple of hours to be ready to ship. Yeah. Your couple of hours I think might be a tad shorter than my couple of hours it needs to go into this game. Yeah, I'm happy she works. I may go in and actually change the tutorial because that looks much better than the example project that I have currently. There. Oh, there's nothing actually in the signs group yet currently. In the player group. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Is moving in direction is hugely useful when it comes to dealing with animations. Hugely useful. Thank you very much for putting that in, Nepio. Saved me all kinds of hassle. In fact, actually, while we're here, there's our follower. Still checking walk. May as well copy that down here. Do something else that's useful. Place the object. Up. Left. Down. Excellent. Okay. Now have. She just looks bizarre and line of sight, trigger once, set a follower pause. One time a follower pause, set the state to walk. Other time. State. Okay. Well, that looks. Hopefully, at least if nothing else, it's tidied up our animations. be like somebody if you go, oh no, she does still have line of sight. Hi. Not awful. Okay. Oh god, I set it into talking mode and now nothing's gonna happen. Eek. Yeah, she doesn't do weird slidey movement. I mean, it is not moving. Set to the animation. Must not have that in here. Yeah. It's not moving. Action. Right. Set. Oh god, I can't find anything anymore. There it is. Set speed to 0. Frame to 0. No. Yeah, 0 should be fine. Okay. The direction in whatever thing, whatever animation is playing should be just facing in the direction. Still. Do run through. That's better. There we go. Still a little flaky, but she's better. Sort of. Okay, well, that's something at least. Change her line of sight around. That too. On there as it's on the face, isn't it? That's because the object angle's never changing, is it? Ugh. Yeah. You have to do a ray casting thing again. If you're making tea, I will have one, please. Yeah, maybe we need to do something similar with the maybe. I don't know. I kind of like her being this quirky, weird thing that kind of wanders around. Quite funny. You know, to keep moving is the only thing. Just checking. That direction. Ah! So when it's in the checking state, you don't do anything with the animation. Strange. That's the thing, when she's checking, she faces down. I'm gonna have a look. Can we debug this layout and act? No, it doesn't. of that, which is alright. Bug. Really just move the player to the shop. Yeah, that layout, that would make. Okie dokie, follower. But animation doesn't change, so that's fine. Idle. But frame's not set properly. Her direction's right, but the frame is set to 0. Okay. That's not. I'm not. It's not the end of the world. Still functions. It's just a case of stop her doing those weird, not animating moves. Again, that doesn't seem to be all the time either. Very odd. Oh well, I like her. She's crazy. Just like me. What we do need to do though. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we should be in the family. Family. Yep. Oh, collapse that down. Yeah. Yeah, set state for the NPC right to talk. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's move you. Cut. Paste. Debug. Already? Oh, hello. What layer did I paste you on? There you go, lovely. Okay. So, follower. Right. Okay. I'm moving. Okay, let's see if we can actually talk to her. Ooh, interesting. Start a fight. So we're stuck. Need to pause some timers, I think. Yeah. Right. Yay, caffeine!
Hello, stream.
There you go. Nepio said hi this time, guys. I hope you appreciate that. So we need to pause whatever's going to be walking. So we'll pause both of them. Walk time. It's probably walk time. Set state standard. False. Start the timer down. Follow to true. Then that all triggers. It shouldn't. So we should just go stop that. Okay. Stop that timer and stop the follower pause timer just in case. Then call the talk function. First state should be talking. Alright, let's have a look. Watch and see if her thing changes to talking. Oh, yeah, it does help if you actually, like, pull up the variables that you look at. Really? That one. There we go. Where are you? State. Hi, lady. Come on then. Talk. See, that goes to start fight. That's kind of weird. Of course, we're now stuck. Nothing happens. Why on earth does she go to the start fight thing? There's a line. I'm sure I threw line of sight in here somewhere. State to checking, state to walk, state to checking, state to idle. And talk. That should do that. That's not being called. Now I am confused. Huh, okay, right. Find all references. Start. Fight. Go. Right. To the top. He ticked his can battle, is that why? Ugh. That makes sense. Okay. Does that work now? Yay! And now she doesn't follow us anymore. And the cooldown has started. Perfect. Right, let's just debug that and make sure the cooldown timer is actually running. Alright, love. Bye. Cooldown! Woohoo! I don't quite get why her frame changes to down. It shouldn't do. I've actually got that defined in here. Oh. Yeah, see, that should... Ah! I know what it is. This, I think. Yeah. Movement is moving. We need to check that. To, I think, state is walk probably. Yeah. State is. Oh, we just add that as a sub event actually. There. that work? Yay! There we go. Now her cooldown's on. Won't follow us for 10 seconds. We'll wander around. That I don't get. Okay, let's see if we can debug on why that works. Why that does a thing. I do like that I'm actually making progress on my to-do list though. This makes me happy. This was so much bigger earlier today. Haha! Debug. Debug. Okay, follower M. There we go. Get her to do it. Oh, no, okay. Okay, great. Oh, I talked to her again. Damn. Up here somewhere. Done. I also need to stop her doing that. Didn't be able to push the player around. Come on, why won't you do the thing? Can't debug it if you don't do it. Hi. Ah. No. No, I missed it. Oh, okay, well, I will look at this in my own time because you don't need to sit there and watch me do that. Find pause of random animation stoppage. Excellent. I feel like we're getting there. This is good. The systems we got in place are getting more robust, which is nice. We've got a place now here where... Actually, that's a thing. That's a thing I've never done before. And I have an export. So let's add another condition into here. System object. So I've never used the gamepad plugin before. So... use the D-pad. Okay, cool. Down is button down. Pad left. Here is the... I assume it's this pad. No. Okay. Oh, it is! Excellent. Cool. So if you want to, you can use the D-pad. Come on. Come on. Ah! There we go. Get left. Pad right. Pad up. And D-pad down. we go. We can now move using keypad. I guess the only other thing, which I assume I need to do, I have another condition. It's gonna be compare axis. Yeah, greater than or equal to S. 75. That's a number. Oh no, hang on, we want minus. Does that do a thing? Oh no. Yay! Greater than or equal to 75. Up, so left and Y. 75 greater to this one. Maybe that works. Oh, nope, those are the wrong way around. Oh. That. Nope, that's still inverted. Well, that's definitely not right. Huh. There we go. This is the beginning of gamepad support, guys. This is exciting. Oh, I like it. Ah. I mean, what's probably better, in the long run, clunk, is to... Yeah, you got there before I did, Unsupervised Gamer. I forgot all about signs and things. Yeah, what I will probably do... have subgroups so we can enable and disable them. So we have keyboard, and then 2 subgroups in that. Or maybe we just have standard and custom, actually. So if any of those things are true, it should only be one player, so you should only be doing one thing at a time. I could separate out keyboard and gamepad, but for the time being it's okay. And then maybe we just have a custom group where we can maybe store key codes or button presses as global variables and then set them that way. I don't know. That sounds like a thing. Air inputs. Keyboard and gamepad controls for player movement. Okay. So then what we need is... Oh, this is good. Sub event. At up About to break everything. All of this. There. So then, collapse that a minute. Turn that into an unlock. Another condition. Button. Gamepad. On button. Press. Yeah, probably the A button. I may have just broken everything. Back onto the residential layout. Roll the gamepad again. Can we talk to things? Signs with the gamepad? Yes, we can! Oh, this is good. Haha! Oh, I'm so happy I can play this again. I don't know why I thought gamepad support was going to be harder, but hey, there we have it. Simple gamepad support. Yeah. So I may split it out later, but for now, this works and I'm happy. Boom! Huzzah. Good times, guys. This has been a really productive stream, which is really unusual for me. I think I'm going to get to the point now where I'm going to have to start splitting out event sheets, though, because my goodness, this is getting big. And it's only going to get bigger. Are we children in the game? I don't know, actually. I haven't actually decided. I mean, depends what you determine as children, I suppose. I did think it would make more sense to be like 18, because then, you know, you're in a position to actually leave. The whole I'm 10 years old and I can go out in the world on my own thing was always kind of weird in Pokemon to me. So, yeah, I'm still working on a lot of the story stuff. I just haven't actually drawn a sprite for the player, which is why it's still like half the size of the ones that I have drawn, because I'm still using Kenny's assets as placeholders for now. Maybe that's the next thing I should do, is design the at least 2 protagonists. I kind of want more than 2. I'll kind of have a choice of different designs they can pick from, which would be quite nice. More work for me, but it'll look good. Plus, it's then another way of doing a whole thing and being like, you know, global, I think. Actually, no, you can probably store it as an instance variable in the player. I think I've already got it in there, actually. Where are we? Player sprite. Yeah, player type. So we'd have a whole section of events which are on the first boot of the game, and in there would be which character do you want to choose. Whichever one you choose, you then set the instance variable for the player sprite to be that, and that dictates the animation. Yeah, you still live at home with your parents, so I guess in that respect you could be a child, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, I can afford to move. So yeah. Currently, as far as story goes, I have not that yet. Lock off the other entrance. I mean, it's incredibly doubtful that she's going to get all the way around there, but right, crazy. Yeah. Off. There. Yeah, they are good. There, and won't get stuck anywhere. Lovely. Shopping district. A randomer can't get out of that bit, so entertainment, we're gonna need blocking off of things. Random. Rotate, static. Non-random rotates. Path, you're a random path, right. Yes, we make sure you can't get out. Again, it's incredibly unlikely this random mover is going to get that far, but not taking any chances. Researchers all closely. That one then. Movement. Already one at the top, so these are all good follows anyway because they'll be fences. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I'm getting quite happy with how this is looking. I just need to get it to a point now where I can maybe start putting some assets in, then it'll look even better. But that does mean a heck of a lot of drawing from me. Oh. So yeah, while I'm off stream, I'll look into making sure the sign text wraps properly and all that kind of fun stuff. And I think I am going to look into whatever that... I know there is a expression, calculation, whatever you want to call it, for getting a typewriter that works so that it displays at a consistent speed rather than displaying X number of characters in X amount of time. It's X, I'd rather it be X amount of characters at this speed. Looks more nicer. I've got to figure out how to do that. Next stream, what will I play? Thursday, we are going to do some more Rubisco because I have a glutton for punishment. But I'm also seriously thinking about if anyone else is playing or has played Rubisco, we should have a leaderboard going. I don't know where I'm going to put this leaderboard, but somewhere. I think we should have a leaderboard. And people can see how far they get through the game. I don't know if we'll do completed. Maybe let's say we do to level, I don't know, 25, 50. Whoever has the least amount of deaths wins. I don't know what you win. I would probably win nothing. Prestige, pride. Being good at games. I thought it'd be fun to have a little leaderboard. So yeah, we're going to play some more Rubisco, which I did. The command. Hey, there we go. Yes, Nepio suggested it. It got voted very well on Twitter, and the death counter went mad. Character named after them. That could be a thing. Could certainly be a thing. There we go. Oh, baby's back on top. There wasn't much in it, oh baby. It was like 20 points maybe, so just you being here has easily put you back in the top spot. Yeah, I think as soon as... I might actually have some signs, actually. I might just say, like, if you want to put a random sign in the game, then that's like 50. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of signs. You know when you're walking along a road and you just see a sign that it says something stupid? Fun. But yeah, once I get the NPC dialogue system in, then I feel like I can actually start saying to people, right, this is what these various NPCs are going to cost. Please redeem your points. I also need to figure out a good way of doing that. Because obviously you guys need to be able to tell me what you want and so on and so forth, so I need to figure out a good way of doing that. Yeah, are people actually like excited about... Okay, excited. Do people want to use their points on stupid things in my game? Is that a thing? Or is this just literally in my head? Please do tell me. If I'm wasting my time, then one less thing to do, really. I just want you guys involved! Oh. I'm going to pee on myself, that was clever. Yes, it is 3:30. That's the end of the stream. We have been super productive today. Got signs that actually display some text based on whatever the heck I want to put in an array, which is lovely. I've tidied up the mover for my player, for my random NPC mover. Even the follower NPC is looking a little bit better. Still a bit weird, but hey, I might leave it, it's funny. As we've said several times during this stream, the feature, not a bug. Yeah, as I said at the beginning of the stream, Julian has very kindly, what should I say, Kiatric has very kindly put together a JSON example file for me, and is working on another version for well, which will be great, so I can hopefully get a system together for this in a relatively short amount of time. But it does mean that with this array system, obviously you can also do dialogue by instance variables, and the JSON system, we should have the makings of a proper little course on how to make dialogue systems for games. I think it'd be really useful. So if anyone has any input into that, if there's a tip that you use for dialogue that you think other people should know about, please put it in the forum, put it in the comment on the blog, just, you know, throw information at me, I'm all ears. Yeah, as I've said, we will be playing more Rabisco on Thursday. Come along to see me slowly lose my sanity, because I can't play games. Woo! Yeah, thank you, Oh Baby. Thank you, Unsupervised Gamer. Thank you, Insane Hawk, Nepio, and Kiatric for being here today. You are all wonderful, wonderful people. I hope you have a good rest of the day. And please do come join us on Thursday. Catch you all soon. Bye-bye.